Okay, this is the video for Design Assignment 3B, which is the combination of UART and the analog to digital converter. So basically we're taking readings from the analog to digital converter and putting them on into the serial port and being able to show them on the computer. So as you were watching before, basically walked us through the code. Simply initializes both the analog to digital converter as well as the UART communication by setting up the configuration registers and their initialization. So there's the analog to digital converter here. Here's the UART initialization, just setup terms and things like that. So anyway, the code is mostly similar from Design Assignment 3A, except in the fact that we're basically going to take values being read, from the ADC and pump it into the serial monitor. So in this case, our example we're using is the LM35, which is the temperature sensor in Celsius. So here's our quick setup. Right here's the FTDI board again. I'll explain mini board and just the connections we need to. About a 5-volt supply and a single V out that's being read into the board at on PC4, I think, currently, just off the top of my head. So anyway, I've initialized the code, kind of as we've walked through before. I'm actually printing right now some of those numbers. So we have that program called SerialPlot. It reads about 50 to 55 is kind of what it keeps jumping in between the signal. The temperature's not super, clear average, but it took about 4 samples to get this answer out. So what's interesting is, kind of I was shown before, you can reach over here and you can touch it. Just grab it with my fat hands here. I can watch the temperature escalate. It rises up about 60. It keeps going too. Look at that. If I just let it go, it'll start to descend. It's funny, it actually takes some time to descend and finally clear out. So. Okay, and then just for proof here, we'll basically just go over here. We're going to go ahead and disconnect from this port. Okay, so then I can have access to back over here. So you actually can't have 2 devices or 2 programs trying to connect to the same port at the same time. So if I go over here, I can go ahead and open up that same USB serial port, open the terminal, and we'll start seeing those values. Here we are. And then same deal, if I grab it, kind of warm up a little bit. Pretty quick. Not too bad. I don't recommend using a lighter to, help generate heat around it, but I suppose it's whatever you want to do. Okay, now it sits about there. Anyway, right, that's Design Assignment 3B.